by a unanimous vote, Jacey-Lynne, I'm sorry, you've been evicted from the Big Brother Canada house. Please get your things and say your goodbyes.
That is a look at last night's Big Brother Canada eviction ceremony, where Jacey-Lynne became the latest house guest sent packing. As always, TMS is their first stop after eviction, and Jacey-Lynne joins us now from the BBCAN jury house. Good morning, Jacey-Lynne.
Good morning. How are you doing?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Okay, we got to get right to it. We saw you working really hard to get Kevin and Helena to vote your way. Why couldn't you sway them?
Well, it actually makes me feel a lot better knowing that it wasn't my campaign that didn't land. It truly was just the fact that there was a final three that I didn't know about. So makes me feel a little bit better, to be honest. Wasn't me, it was them.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we got to talk Geno for a moment, if we could. In your connection with Geno, who, of course, he was sent packing last week, as we all know. And showmances, I mean, they're a target in the BBCAN house. We know that. Do you think that your relationship with Geno, did it help, or did it ultimately hinder your game, do you think?
I actually think showmances can normally be a detriment to your game, but with Geno and I, we were like teammates. I think we worked really well together. We balanced each other out. So I think we could have went a lot further in the game had Marty not brought out gummy bears. I think that was our downfall, honestly. But other than that, I think we worked really well together, and I think we actually benefited each other in the game.
Those gummy bears.
Yes.
I know.
All right. You had a very emotional surprise visit from your mom. We saw a really sweet moment between the two of you. What do you think she'll say when you finally get to see her?
I just think that is so funny to watch. I think that was such a wild experience, but I'm just so grateful that my mom got to be a part of it with me. She's a huge fan of the show as well. So just getting to have that with her was so amazing. I was just so wild to see her there in the flesh. I was like, what is going on? What are you doing here? It was incredible.
Yeah, that's the thing about BBCAN, right? You never know. There's a surprise around every corner, and we could see the surprise on your face there for sure. So
expect the unexpected.
You got it. Jacey-Lynne, who do you think, speaking of expecting the unexpected, who do you think is ultimately going to win this game, and what are you going to consider when you cast your vote?
I have a feeling that Josh is going to win this game, but I would actually love to see Kevin win, which is a little bit odd because he's backstabbed me a few times, you know, but I think that I'm going to be logical about the whole thing. I'm going to think about it strategically, try not to use my emotions. I'm going to unpack all of my emotions first, and then I think I'll be able to look at the big picture and really figure out who I think played the best game. Right now, it's looking like Kevin.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You can catch a new episode of Big Brother Canada on Monday, 7 p.m. right here on Global. Jacey-Lynne, so great catching up.
Thanks for having me.